Hi guys. Alright, so happy Christmas Eve. I think when you guys see this video it'll be Christmas Eve though, so Merry Christmas Eve. Today I am doing a video about my December favorites. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my workout this morning for shoulders, and I'm going to answer a few questions that I have on my little nifty phone here, and basically just I'm going to answer a bunch of questions that I get on the daily, in messages, on Facebook messages, just really common questions that I get a lot because I just want to answer them in one video, and I figured it would be really easy to answer them. I'm getting some right now. It would be easy to answer them in a video and just kind of make it a miscellaneous video. So I'm going to start by showing you guys my shoulder workout from today. I'm going to insert the clip here in a second, but I'm just going to talk to you guys about it first. My workout split, which I think I'm going to make a different video on that, on my workout split. But today I trained shoulders and I did cardio at the end, but I just want to show you guys one of my favorite sets for shoulders that I highly recommend for anybody who's training shoulders. If you don't do like shoulder specific days, this is just a really good superset for you to try out if you want to. You don't need to use the barbell like I did. You can just take dumbbells and do it, or you can do just the bar. You don't have to put weight on it. I did have weight on the bar. I think the bar is 45 pounds and I had 30 pounds on there, so 70 pounds total is what I was doing push presses with. And then all I did was take a plate, which you can take a dumbbell to, and I just did front raises. Basically what this is doing is it's working the front part of your deltoids, which your deltoids are your shoulders, if you did not know that already. When I do shoulders, I really try to target all sides of my delts and make sure that I get them all worked out evenly. So this is just one of my favorite sets, so I'm going to insert that here. And with that set, you can do as many reps as you want. When I do supersets, if you obviously can't tell what a superset is, it's where you have two different exercises and you're switching off between the two of them. So for this one, I had push presses and I had shoulder plate raises. That's just one of my sets that I had today, and it's one of my favorites. And I like showing that to people when they ask me for workouts because it's one of the easiest ones to do. So that is a little workout tip for you guys. That's just my shoulders. If you guys like workout clips and seeing more of those, favorite and comment. Tell me below what you guys like to see because I want to put up footage that you guys want to see from my workouts. So moving into the actual topic of the video, I want to share with you guys, I'll do the questions at the end, so I just want to share with you guys my favorite things from December and kind of do a little product review of my products that I use every single day, all day, and that I am extremely fond of, and I want to explain each of them. But I'm just going to show you guys my favorite things of December. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start with food just because that's the easiest thing to do for my favorite things that I've been doing this month. Obviously, you guys know that I do flexible dieting and I have not created that video yet, but I'm going to create that probably next week because Christmas Eve is tomorrow and Christmas, and then I have other family Christmases, but I will create that video next week. But, oh no, I'm going to start with this. Okay, so this is a Love Your Melon hat. You guys see the little logo? Love Your Melon, and mine, my mom gave it to me a little bit early. It was a Christmas present, but she gave it to me early because she was excited about it. Mine is not the beanie. Mine can actually cuff, and I don't want to take it off and do it, but basically it can cuff up and it has the logo on the other side too, so you can wear it like as a winter hat, which is really cool. I think the hat was $30, and I know that $15, so half of the proceeds go towards, I think it's the Pinky Promise Foundation. It's toward finding a cure for children's cancer, so it's really awesome. So check out Love Your Melon hats. That's definitely a favorite for this month, even though I just got it yesterday. But they have tons of colors, so really cool. But moving on to food, my favorite things for this month have been, and I think you guys saw these in my Instagram post because I did put these up, are the Robert Irving's Fit Crunch bars, and my favorite is the chocolate chip cookie dough. This is actually the only one that I have tried. I don't really know what the other ones taste like, but just to show you guys like the macros on it, that's the chocolate chip cookie dough. It is a 5-layered baked bar, so it's pretty awesome. The macros, if you guys can see them, it is 190 calories, I believe it is 8 fat, 14 carb, 16 protein, so really good macros if you don't want to have a Quest bar for the day, which a lot of the times I won't, but I'll still want a bar to have with me just for convenient wise when I'm in school. They're really, really good. It honestly tastes like a candy bar, and that's what I like about it, is because it like cures the craving when you want chocolate. So really dig these. They're really, really good if you like heat them up in the microwave and like put a little bit of peanut butter on them. Really, really good. Highly recommend these. Also, the good thing is you can get them at Walmart, and that's really convenient too, instead of having to go to like a store that you have to find Quest bars at, because Walmart and Target don't sell Quest bars, which is really annoying. Whatever. Petition to get them in Target and Walmart is happening. Just kidding. They're just really convenient to grab if you're at Walmart. So that is the Fit Crunch bars. Next thing that I'm obsessed with, and I don't really put this on my Instagram because it's kind of a macro luxury item, because I can't have this all the time, just if it doesn't fit my numbers for the day. But I'm really into the Mountain Trail Mix, and this is actually from like a local grocery store. It's called Aldi's here in Iowa, and the macros are really good. It just sucks with trail mix because you literally have to have like a super tiny amount for, that's my cat, sorry, a super tiny amount for like 130 calories. The macros on these are 8 grams of fat, 13 carb, 4 protein, just so you guys can see them. It's just Mountain Trail Mix, and it has peanuts, raisins, milk chocolate candies, almonds, and cashews, and it's just like my favorite like luxury thing to have. Like if at the end of the day, if I have to have like a yogurt or something to hit protein, I will take a serving of this and put it in there, or just snack on it. In the days I'm not counting, this is my go-to like favorite food, because trail mix is so freaking good, but like I can't like stop when I start, so it's kind of a blessing and a curse to love that. But that's my trail mix. And then moving on, food is my Starbucks drink, which people ask me about all the time. Okay. What I get at Starbucks is always a venti, like unless I'm like not craving coffee like super bad, but like I still want it, but I don't want like a ton, because I got this at 2:22 and I don't even know what time it is now. It is 3:34 and I haven't even drank all of it, but I will promise. Again, a venti iced Americano with sugar-free caramel syrup has been my craving this month. It's always been caramel. Sometimes I get vanilla, but I get it with cream and 2 Splendas, so that is what my order is, and it is like the best thing ever. It's not super low calorie because I do get cream in it, but I don't know. It's just what I dig. But that is it for food for this month. I am going to do a separate video on like my go-to foods once I do my macro video, but I'm going to wait until I do that. So, okay, moving on, I'm going to do fitness first. I don't know if you guys saw this in my Instagram post, but I just got this belt the other day, and it is the brand Harbinger, and I got a medium. I got a medium because I just liked the way it fit more. I can pull it tighter, otherwise I can have a small, but I decided to go with the medium. It is basically a belt, and it has this, like, it's like form shaped, like, to form my back. So, like, when I put it on, I can pull it. See if I can do this on camera. I can pull it super tight. So, like, center it on my waist, and it's centered on my back, which is super nice for support. And I breathe in and pull it super tight so that it's on my waist, which you guys can kind of see. Can show you guys the belt. I really dig it a lot. Putting the camera back. Oh my god, I need to take it off. But I've been really loving it. In the 2 days that I've had it, 3 days I've had it, it's really super nice for squats and deadlifts. if you're into that. If you don't do squats and deadlifts, I wouldn't recommend getting one because there's no reason to use it. I only use it for when I'm going up in weights or if my back is feeling really weak that day. Otherwise, I don't use it. Like, you don't want to use it. It's basically a helping tool. Like, you don't want to rely on a belt. You don't want to rely on straps, which I'm going to show you guys in a second. It's really just to help me go up in weight. And so, like, I pulled 225 today for deadlifts, and I did it last week with no belt, no straps, or straps, I had straps, but no belt, and it's a total complete difference, and I really feel like the belt is going to help me get to 250, because it supports my back and, like, helps push in my core, and I'm really good at pushing in my core to help me pull up, but it's really, really nice having a belt for that extra support, especially because deadlifts can be really hard on your back. They shouldn't be if you're doing correct form. Even when I have correct form, I feel like it hurts a little bit sometimes. So it's just nice to have that little extra support there. So been really digging that for fitness. And then moving on, these are weightlifting straps. And if you guys don't know what these are, they are basically just straps to, again, help you. You can do them. I use them for deadlifts. I've seen people use them with dumbbells to, like, pull them up to do, like, snatch and stuff. But I really like them because they help me grip the bar better, which is, like, a huge difference, because if you guys look at the calluses on my hands, like under my ring and stuff, these are all from lifting, and it's really hard to grip the bar sometimes. So my boyfriend Ben, you guys will see him in videos soon, when we were lifting, I have been telling him that I want straps because it helps with my grip and helps me grip the bar a little bit better. So he went out and got them for me, sweet. But he surprised him. He gave them to me like 2 weeks ago, I want to say. But the brand Vallejo, I don't know if that's how you say that, I probably butchered it. But basically all you do to use them is it comes with a little strap and you slip it through and you pull it down on your hand like this. You don't want to have it up on your wrist because it's not going to do anything. And you pull it down and pull it super tight, like right here, so you have it. You're going to be able to grip the bar. And I wrap mine under, but people have been saying to wrap it over, and I've tried both, and I found that I pulled up on it when I had it over the bar, and it did not hold my grip as well as under. So you go basically underneath the bar, and you wrap it around, and you tighten it, like you tighten your grip on the bar like you're like riding a steering wheel, or like you're like riding a motorcycle or something, and you tighten your grip, and then you have a grip on the bar like a badass, and you can pull that bar up, and they have been awesome for helping me pull weight. So that's my favorite for this month, and I will definitely be using these a lot in like more videos coming up when I take more footage of it, just to show you guys like how they work a little bit. I can show you guys a few sets too of like how to apply them on the bar and stuff, because it took me a couple times to get used to it. As well as I normally have Ben pull, and like today I had my brother Joey help me. Like when I get it underneath the bar, I'll have them pull it tight so that it's a really, really tight grip, because sometimes it's hard once you have your hand underneath already to get this hand as tight as the other one. So yeah, that is what I have this month for fitness. Okay, moving on to my products that I use. I'm going to do kind of like a little review for you guys. You guys saw in my other video, or my Instagram, I posted the other day, a cute little cliche pic of me with my PEScience products, which I'm going to kind of just show you guys my little pile right here. My thing would stop falling. These are all of my PEScience products, and I'm going to kind of explain them all to you guys, but this is just kind of my current, that's from the waffle, nice. This is my current stack, and I'm going to explain them all to you guys quick, just so you guys have like a generalized idea. But first of all, pre-workout. People ask me what I do for pre-workout. Every single lift, unless I am just doing mobility or something, I have 3 things that I use in my shaker bottle. I don't have my PEScience shaker bottle with me right now, but I use 3 different things, and I'm just going to explain them. I showed them all in my video and told you guys my flavors and stuff, but this kind of leads into it. So if you want to go click on that post to see my favorite things, I'm going to show them here, but if you want to read more about them, I'll link the website below, and you guys can go read about it. But I take Alphamine, which is basically a pre-workout. It's non-stimulant, so there's no stimulants in it. It's not going to make you want to itch your freaking face off. I hate that. I used to use C4, and once I got this in my hands last year, I was like, why did I ever use that? Basically, it's a thermoigniting technology. Basically gives you energy, and you don't have to use this before a workout. Like sometimes I'll take a scoop of Alphamine in the morning. Very rarely do I do that, but if in school, like, I'm studying a lot and need some energy, I will do that instead of coffee sometimes. But these are my 2 flavors. I have the margarita and the pina colada. And what I do is I take a scoop of this and put it in my shaker. Depends on the day which flavor I'm feeling. But then I mix that with this, and this is called High Volume. This is also from it's all from PEScience. But this is a basically hardcore pump formula. If you guys can see that on there, hardcore pump formula. Basically gets freaking jacked. Like, not that you need a pump formula to get you pumped, because you're gonna get pumped either way if you're lifting, but like, I like that extra pump in my biceps, and it's like super cool to look in the mirror at the gym and be like, damn, like, working hard. Like, it gives you every kind of pump. It's just awesome. My favorite flavor is cotton candy. That is what I currently have and what I'm almost done with. And yeah, that is High Volume. So my current stack is I will do High Volume and Alphamine, and then with that I use their True Creatine, which it's basically just creatine powder. If you guys have never heard of creatine, look it up. I'm not going to tell you all the benefits, but I use their creatine powder. So these 3 things go in my pre-workout drink, and yeah, that is what I use. So moving on, that is what I use for pre-workout, and then I have not opened this container yet. It's still sealed because I just finished my aminos today. But this is the Amino IV, and this is a premium BCAA plus EAA amino matrix. And there are a million benefits with this if you guys have never heard of amino acids. Basically what they do is they help build protein in your body to help you recover and keep you hydrated, and all these good benefits. But on here it says increase lean body mass, enhance body composition, reduce cortisol spike, and I have the one Watermelon Splash. That is my favorite flavor. I don't like the other 2 flavors. I've had them both and I just don't like them that much. But it's literally just, show you guys quick. Never mind, it's sealed and I'm not going to open it since I already waffle in here. This has 60 loaded scoops, and mine lasts me probably 2 or 3 months. I use 2 scoops a day. I'll do 1 in my workout drink, which I sip on that during my workout, and then I'll have a second scoop later in the day just for recovery and hydration purposes. But yeah, this is definitely one of my staple things I need every day. And okay, now moving on to protein. I did not grab the chocolate. I have the chocolate flavor, but I'm just going to tell you guys my favorites for their protein and tell you guys why I love them and what I use them for. So this one's my biggest one, so I'm going to show you guys right now. This is the PEScience Select Protein. This has 55 servings, and 1 serving for this is the Gourmet Vanilla, which I'm literally going to tell you guys right now, this is the best vanilla protein powder in the entire world. I literally have had several vanilla protein powders in like the past, like not in the last year, but like because I've been using these for a year. But I've had other protein powders that are vanilla and they're gross. Like, I don't like the way they taste. It's not yummy. This tastes like a milkshake, and I make milkshakes with them. So 1 serving is 116 calories, 1.5 fat, 2.5 carbs, and 24 protein. If you guys just want to check out those macros. It's definitely my favorite from them. They just came out with this, I want to say like 4 months ago, something like that. But it's definitely my favorite. Obviously, I got the 55 serving tub, and this one's huge. It'll last like forever. But I had the 27 serving tub before that, and I loved it so much and used it in a month. So I bought the big one on their Black Friday sale. So yeah, but the good thing about PEScience is like everything on their website is backed up by like scientific like research. So they don't have amino fillers in them. It's a whey casein protein blend. There's no like cheap amino fillers in it or anything. It's just really good protein, and it genuinely has gotten me where I am today with fitness, and it's what I've used for a year. I use it every day. I put the protein powders in my oatmeal, in smoothies, shakes, protein soft serve, you know, baking. They're just amazing. But vanilla is definitely my favorite flavor. A second one I'm going to show you guys, this is limited edition, and I don't think it's available anymore, but I'm still going to show it to you guys. It is their limited edition white chocolate mint flavor, and I got this the day it came out because I'm literally obsessed with them. It is limited edition for Christmas, but it seriously, you guys, it is like, Amanda Bucci posted that it tastes like Ghirardelli chocolate, and it literally does. It tastes like chocolate almond burn. but this one's super duper good. If you didn't get your hands on this, definitely keep an eye out for their limited edition flavors because it was seriously amazing, and I have 2 of them because I bought this one myself, and I know I'm getting one for Christmas, so exciting that I get to make it last a little bit longer. But another one that I have right now, this is also my favorite. I always have Snickerdoodle because it's just what I do in my oats. Snickerdoodle oats, which is zucchini or cauliflower. I'm going to show you guys how to do that in future videos. But Snickerdoodle is definitely a staple favorite flavor from them. This is literally tastes like a Snickerdoodle cookie. If you don't like Snickerdoodles, are you human? Yeah, but if you are beginning to start out with protein powder, I highly recommend Snickerdoodle or vanilla because those are my 2 favorites. And then one of my other favorites is, I love all their flavors, but these are the ones that I have right now. This is peanut butter cup. Oh, I didn't tell you guys the macros on Snickerdoodle. That is 110 per serving, and it is 1.5 fat, less than 1 carb, and 24 protein for Snickerdoodle. I hope my camera focused on that. I got my video camera back. I don't know if I told you guys that, but this is my actual like HD video camera, so feeling pretty cool that I found it. Peanut butter cup is 120 calories, 1 fat, 4 carb, 23 protein. So really good protein on these. Literally 1 scoop is 24 grams, and I have 145 grams of protein a day. I weigh 130 pounds, but I've kept mine at 145 since I weighed 145, and it's just like my body responds really well to it, so I've kept my protein there. But that's a good chunk of your day for protein, 1 scoop, and I normally have like 2 scoops a day because I try to get most of my protein from food, but sometimes it's hard, so definitely 2 scoops of protein a day from one of these flavors. I don't even know. And then I also have, that's all I have right now for the tubs, but I also have a little mini 7 serving size of the chocolate, and the chocolate is really good too. So if you're a chocolate fan, highly recommend their chocolate. But that is basically everything I have for my favorites of December that I wanted to share with you guys. For PEScience, they do have serving sizes of everything, so if you're like hesitant to buy it, you can get like a serving size of it on their website for like, I think $1. This is my mom. No, come back. Say hi. This is my mom. This is Amy. Hi. Look at her shirt. Show them your shirt. When in doubt. She's stylish. I'm filming in her room. But okay, other than that, I hope you guys are having a fabulous Christmas Eve morning because that is when this is going to be up. And I hope you guys have a great Christmas. I probably won't put up another video until Sunday because I think I'm going to vlog my family Christmas and do maybe a Q&A with some family members. It might be kind of fun, but yeah, I hope you guys have a great Merry Christmas and you are enjoying your time with your family. Don't worry about macros on Christmas or calories. Seriously, if you count macros on Christmas, don't. That's how to diet on Christmas. Don't eat everything, eat anything, just don't freaking eat, 12 pies. Like, that's just unacceptable, but it'll be okay. You can eat whatever you want on Christmas. It's perfectly fine. Just don't take it overboard. Don't freak out. Don't have anxiety because you can get back on track. I promise. It literally is, you're getting back on track. Unless you're competing for a show and you're prepping or something, because then you would need to track your macros on Christmas, but that sucks because I'm eating cinnamon rolls. I'm really excited about it, but okay, this video is long. I'm sorry. I'm going to go edit it. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to my Instagram at HollyGabrielleRojek, and I will see you guys next time.